Hello students, today we will discuss the basic concept from the mathematics, that is inequalities. But before starting the solving problems, we'll write the rules for the inequalities. So let's ready with your page and pen. First write the rules for inequality. Let's start. Yes, so I have already written all the rules on the board. I hope you can see that. So I am dictating one by one. You first write, then we'll discuss with the problem. So first rule is what? Factorize the given equation and find all odd power brackets. So I hope you understood. Okay, you have to given some expressions, some functions. For that we have to find the value of some variables, say x. So first what is the first step? We need to factorize that. Second is what? Get the values from brackets and arrange on the number line. That is the very basic points or basic rules of that one. Okay, after factorization, you need to find the value of x, equating that one. We'll see in that example, and draw the values of x on the number line. Third is what? Find the value of x. Here x means what? Whatever the variable in the given in that function. So value of x for which function is not defined. So we need to check that for which values of x function is not defined. So we'll need to take that one. Next is what? Put positive sign to the rightmost side and then change the sign for odd power brackets only. That will say see in that example when we discuss that one, but you have to remember that one. You have to put the positive sign rightmost of that one, whatever the values we have seen. Okay, and last one is what? When in the function it is given less than or greater than equal to sign, so you need to take a positive sign when it is greater or greater than equal to, and second is what? If it is less than or less than equal to 0, opt negative sign. Okay, so write first and then we'll check the example with the rules. Okay, so I hope everyone understood that rules whatever we have discussed. Now we'll take one example there. I hope everyone can see that one example is there: x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 greater than 0. So what is our first rule? That first rule is what? You need to take the or write the factorization of that. So I'm not going to discuss that how to factorize that. If there is any problem in factorization of that expression, so you can write on that message box. We'll discuss in the next time. So first we got factorize. So I'm directly writing the factorization of this number. So the very famous actually expression is there. So their factorization is what? Very simple. It is x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 and greater than 0. That is the factor. I'm direct writing the factorization. I hope no one have any doubts or any problem to write the factorization of that one. Okay. Now what is the second rule? Second rule is what? You need to take the odd power of brackets. What is the meaning of that odd power of brackets? So I hope everyone can see that 1 bracket, 2 bracket and 3 bracket. What is the power? That is 1, 1, 1. Means what? All are what? Odd. Correct? So it is what? Odd power. So we need to take this all. So what is the value of x here? So I hope everyone can understood. The value of x is what? Here 1, 2, 3. So what is the next rule? Next rule is what? You need to draw the number line. I am also drawing that number line. Okay? It is what? 0. Okay? Now 3 values are what? 1, 2, 3. So no need to write that one. Directly I am writing that 1, 2, 3. So in increasing order 1, 2 and 3. Now it is very important and it is, you can say it is the trick also. You can find the value of x directly. So x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, 3 values of x. It is 1, 2 and 3. I will draw the number line 1, 2, 3. Now see what the next rule is saying. Next rule is saying that one, okay, everyone can see the page what it is given. Find the values of x for which function is not defined. So I hope everything is clear here. There is no any case where the function is not defined. Especially function is not defined, in that case we have to check that is there some even power of bracket. Correct? Power of bracket is even. Second is what? It is the first. Second is what? Is it some denominator is there or not? So here denominator is not there and even power is not there. We'll see that in the next example. But now here nothing, no values of x for that x is or function is not defined. It is okay. Okay. Now what is the next rule? Next rule is what? Put the positive sign to the rightmost side the change or sign and for odd. So we'll see that it is the rightmost. Okay. It is a number rightmost. That is what? Plus. Now you have to change the sign for what? For only the odd powers. It is here every have of odd powers, that's why it is plus, and minus. I hope everyone agree with that one. Is it okay? Okay. Now, so it is what? Plus minus. So why we are changing the sign as per the rule? You can say that and change of scheme and all those things. Some other people are saying some other things. So we need to understand only that one. First, factorizing, finding odd power of bracket. Whatever the value of x, we are drawing on that number line. You have to put the plus sign and change plus minus when odd power will be there. If there is even, we cannot do that one. Okay. Now, what is the next rule is saying? We have to move. Where we have to move? We have to move from positive sign. Correct, na? We have to take the positive sign when it is the odd power. The positive sign means what? We need to take what? Here. Again, we need to take what? Here. Correct? 1, 2, 2 and 3. So how to write this in interval? So it's very simple. Okay, x belonging from where? 1 to 2 and 3 to what? Infinity. So very simple, two values are there. One is what? 1 to 2 and greater than 3 means from up to it is 3 infinity. So how to write the intervals? So x belongs to 1 to 2 union and 3 to infinity. Correct? And here what? We are not taking the square brackets because in inequality it is only given the greater than rule. Okay? Understood? So the next problem is that one. So here we write like some denominator is there, factorization already is there, so no need to factorize. But how to write and then number line? So first draw the number line. Okay? Okay? Now, so here what is the value? We can check. One is what? 5. Okay? And second is 3 and first one is 1. Okay? Now you can see that at this bracket power is even. It means we need to check at this value. So if you put x is equal to 1 here, so we'll get what? 0 is greater than or equal to 0. Correct? It means what? 0 is not greater, but this sign will give we need to take this. Let's see how to write that one when such cases will be there. Okay? Now 5 and 3, it is what? Odd power bracket. So sign will change. So as per the rule, we need to put what here? Plus sign. So odd power bracket. So minus. Again it is what? Plus. 1 is what? It is what? Even power. So sign will not change. So it will be plus. Very simple. Okay. Now what? How to take the values? So we need to take the positive sign. So odd power, only odd power brackets. Okay. So it will move in this way towards the positive, and this is what? So very simple. Either we take 1 to positive or 3 to positive. It means what? All it can take. Okay. Now problem about what? 1. How to write this one? 1. So I think it is very simple. Once you write the value interval of x, so x belongs to, so one interval is what? It is greater than 1 means what? You can take minus infinity to 3, and this is what? From 5 to infinity. Correct? Two values are given, but important is what? Here equal to sign is given. Correct? Na? So if it is equal to sign is given means what? We need to put close bracket. So it will be like that. Okay? So x belonging minus infinity to 3 union and 5 to infinity. Okay? But here you can see the denominator. So you know that x minus, for x minus 5, denominator cannot be equal to 0. So x minus 5 cannot be equal to 0. It implies that x cannot be equal to 5. It means we cannot put this bracket here. So we need to write what? Like that. Okay, because it is 5 to infinity, but we cannot take 5 because at 5 that function will be undefined. Okay. So let's solve some more problems on this one. I hope this rule will help to you. In the next session again we'll take some problem and we'll revise, and from the problem we'll learn the more things. Some more points will be there in problem. So in the next session we'll discuss more problems. Okay, if there is any doubt you can write and ask to me. We'll take in the next session. Thank you.